You ready to speak, young man?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hope everybody had a good time on the golf course this morning and afternoon. My name is Philip Zutan, and it's an honor here to be with you. I want to thank the Lindsay Foundation for allowing me the honor of receiving this award. This award will help me greatly as I continue my journey from that of a graduate student to my future career as a librarian, information specialist, disability rights advocate, and wherever else my career in life may lead me. There are many people in my life that have helped me to become what I am today, and I would never have been able to overcome my disability without their time, love, and support. My parents, who saw a potential in me that no one else could fathom when I was first diagnosed 29 years ago, and were determined to do all that they could to help me overcome my disability to the point where I am today. Through continuous research, they sought every single kind of treatment and therapy that they could find that they thought would be helpful. Sensory integration, vision therapy, auditory training, and most importantly, speech and language therapy. There are also the few specialists in the field of autism who also saw potential in me, such as my former psychologist, the great Dr. Luke Tsai, who is still considered to be one of the leading authorities on autism, and my former speech pathologist, Dr. Marge Penning, who played more of a role than anyone else in helping me overcome my difficulties in the areas of social skills and my learning challenges. Yet the efforts of all of these people to help me overcome my autism would have been futile if it had not been for my own strong will and determination. And it took a lot of courage for me to endure 18 years of going to different therapies, sometimes up to 4 out of 7 days a week. When I was very young, I had a wide variety of visual, auditory, and physical sensory problems, forcing me to withdraw into my own little world of routine, order, and odd fascinations in order to emotionally cope with the various forms of neurosensory overloads I experienced on a consistent basis. By the time I reached 2nd grade, my therapies had alleviated some of my sensory problems to the point that I started to become more aware of the others around me and their perceptions of me. I particularly became more aware of my peers at school as they began to tease and bully me more often. Furthermore, I became aware of the fact that my autism was affecting me in a negative way, and that my peers who did not have my sensory learning and social problems seemed to be living happier lives than I was. It was at this point in my life that I developed a strong desire to somehow break free of my problems that my autism was causing me so that I could be free to enjoy the better life that my non-disabled friends seemed to be enjoying. And over the next 2 years, this desire developed into a strong resolve. Fortunately, my parents were willing to homeschool me for 6 years, which spared me from more teasing and enabled me to focus more on my education and personal interests. And also during this time, I achieved the rank of Eagle Scout and was elected to the Order of the Arrow in Boy Scouts. Still, I was determined to force myself to work extra hard so that I could overcome my learning difficulties, graduate from high school, enter college, and participate in a normal college classroom environment with minimal special needs accommodations. Once I got to college, I was determined to be able to live independently on campus, first in the dormitory at Oakland University, where I received my bachelor's degree, and then in my own apartment on campus at Wayne State University, where I received my master's degree, in spite of the difficulties of living in the inner city. And in the meantime, in spite of the social rejection that I received from adults and peers during my younger years because of my social differences, I was determined to become more outgoing and improve my social skills so that I could make friends and relate to people on a normal level. Now that I have graduated with my master's degree in library and information science, I still can't believe I did it, I am very determined to find a position in the library and information science field and live independently once again. I know that it won't be easy, but just like a hockey player must fight against all the other team players in the opposing team to get the puck into the net, I must continue to relentlessly pursue my goals. Individuals with high-functioning autism, Asperger's syndrome, and social cognitive challenges have limitless potential, that they can make a work environment a better and more productive environment for all. With your continued support, gracious gifts, individuals like myself can become more productive members of society. And if anyone knows of anyone who needs a hard-working employee who is eager to learn, let me know, I'm available. Thank you once again for this great honor, everyone.
Philip Dupont.